everybody. It is good to be here with you all today. I am excited to work out with you all. So, for the next 4 weeks, I have a special treat for you. We are going to be doing a strong glutes and abs series. That's right, we're going to be strengthening our butt and our core. So, all the exercises will revolve around there. Yes, we may hit other muscles here and there, but that's going to be the core focus. Just so you know, 4 week series. So the goal is that we will progressively get harder. So I will always recommend, right? Always start with the first video, learn the basics, and then we'll progress from there. So team, if you are ready, you're going to need just a couple of equipment. You're going to need a mat and a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell at your house, a detergent, a couple water bottles, a backpack, anything that's just going to add some resistance. We're going to need that for one of the exercises, so make sure that you get that and have it handy. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. I am excited. Let's do this. Let's set an intention, and we're going to have a great time today. So we'll start as usual with our 5-minute warm-up, but we'll start by warming up our joints first. So we'll tilt right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. So just going side to side here. We're going to do 3 of these repetitions on each side. Good, let's go ahead and switch it. We're going to go up and down. So I don't know when you're doing these workouts, but especially if you're doing them in the morning, go ahead and do head circles. It is really important that we warm up our joints. Good, and let's switch directions. Good, one more, and relax. Give me big shoulder circles. Big shoulder circles. One more in this direction, and then we're going to switch it. Good, perfect. And last one, hands right by the hips, and we're going to do hip circles right in here. Make sure that you go all the way around. So if you were to have a pencil or pen, I would be able to see, let's switch directions, my bad. You would be able to see that circle being drawn. Good, and relax. Let's go ahead and bring the feet together. We're going to do knee circles. Good, very good. Give me one more in this direction, and then let's switch it. Make sure that you lock the knees on the back. And relax, ankle circles. So again, same thing. Make sure that you do that whole circle. No ovals, no squares today. And let's switch directions here. Good, and relax. Let's switch to the other foot. All right, one more, and let's switch directions. A little bit of balance here too. And relax. All right, let's get a little more dynamic. We're gonna start with feet shoulder width apart, chest nice and tall. We're gonna do a couple squats. There we go. Up and down. So if we are going to be targeting our glutes and our core, then we gotta make sure that we warm up those muscles, right? Very good. Again, same thing, chest nice and tall. You should always be able to see the YMCA logo on me, and if you had any kind of writing on yours, I'd be able to see it as well. Give me 3 more here. Then we're gonna switch to our jumping jacks. Last one. Good. Feet together, and let's go out. Remember, you can always take the impact out of this by simply tapping out to the side. Okay? So you choose what's going to be best for your body today. All right, we're gonna do about 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna switch it into our high knees. Alrighty. The whole goal of our warm-up is that we get our heart rate up, get a little warm, right? Again, preparing our body for the core of the workout. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's switch it. Those high knees. There it is. Drive them up, or you can also, again, live right here. Okay? I always like to say, you know your body way better than we do, right? Or way better than I do. So, choose what's going to be right for you today. And you can always start with here, right? And as we progress, you can eventually move to the other one. All right, give me 5 more seconds. In 3, in 2, and relax. Let's take it back from the top. Squats again. Here we go, up and down. Maybe we can go a little quicker. Maybe we can go a little bit deeper. You choose. So you know your warm-up exercises. We got your squats, your jumping jacks, and your high knees. All right, 4 more together. Last two. Last one. And then you know what you got. Jumping jacks. There it is, team. I love it. So it's going to be your intention for today. I hear maybe, right, going through every rep. Or maybe, right, just giving it your best today. As always, after you finish this workout, make sure that you invite someone else. It's always fun, right, to do workouts with others. All right, give me 5 more seconds here. Then we got our high knees. All right, 3, 2, and come down to high knees. You choose whether you're going to be here or you're going to be doing the other one. There we go. We're going to finish our warm-up with a couple of inch ones, okay? So I'll explain what I mean by those once we get there. We got 10 more seconds here. Good, drive those knees up, drive them up. In 3, in 2, and relax. So go ahead, I'm gonna do a side view. You're gonna start with feet shoulder width apart. I'm gonna walk my hands down towards my toe. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out into a plank. Make sure that my hips are at shoulder height. And then I'm gonna walk it right back towards my toe. Come up, squeeze the glutes. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Couple more. We're gonna do 3 more just like that together. All right, 1 more. Last one here, hold it. Let's go 10 seconds here, team. We got this. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk it right back up. Come all the way up. Go ahead and get a cup of water. And then we're going to go ahead and begin with our first circuit. So for your first circuit, I mentioned you were going to be needing a dumbbell. So you're going to need that dumbbell for this circuit. We're going to start with our sumo squat. So let's talk about our form first. So I'm going to have my feet be wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to point my toes out to the side, okay? I'm going to 2 options of holding the dumbbell. Option number 1, you see how my arms are fully lengthened? I'm going to roll those shoulders up, back, and down into the pockets, okay? So 1 is my arms are fully lengthened. Option 2, I'm going to go ahead and lift up the dumbbell. It's going to be right by my chest. It's always touching my chest, so I don't want to hold it out here. I'm going to be wasting energy that I don't need to, so always up against your chest. Elbows are nice and tucked in, okay? And from here, the movement is I'm going to bend the knees. I'm going to make sure my knees are tracking over my toes. I'm going to come straight down, and then I'm going to come right back up, squeeze the glutes. If your arms are fully lengthened, the movement of the legs is essentially the same thing, right? I'm just going to come as far down as I'm able to. If you can tap the ground, great. If you can, then again, that's just a progression for you, okay? So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going to be doing a runner's lunge. So I'm going to do a side view. We're going to be, instead of being shoulders right over our hips, because we're trying to target the glutes, we're going to be on a flex position, okay? So I'm going to step back. My right leg is going to bend, so it's almost as if I'm doing a lunge, but the only thing is I'm being flexed forward, really targeting the glutes. Again, if you can reach down to the ground, great. If you can, then that's fine. Just wherever you're at, I'm going to bring back my foot to center. I'm going to switch the other one. Bend the knee. I'm still flexed, right? So I'm doing stationary, essentially, lunges. Now, you can live right in here, or you can also make it a little bit more dynamic by adding the hop, okay? All right, second exercise. Third exercise, we're going to come down to the ground, and we're going to do leg raises. So, very simple. I'm going to be laying down. I'm going to press my back up against the ground, lift up my legs, and all I'm going to do is simply lower them down to the ground and then lift them back up. The key thing is keeping that back pressed up against the ground and making sure that I'm not arching it when my legs are coming down. You get to choose how low you bring them down. And our last exercise, we're going to make it very simple. Since we're already here, okay, all we're going to do is we're going to hold the bottom of it or wherever you're at. If you're here, fine, hold it there. If you're down here, then that's just going to hold it. All right, team, we got 4 exercises. Let's do this. Let's start with our sumo squat. We're gonna do 30 seconds. It's going to be 3 rounds. So I am just over here setting up our timer. I wanna make sure that I honor your time. I'm sure you'd want me to. All right, here we go. Starting with that sumo squat in 3, in 2, and let's go right in here. Again, you get to choose where you hold that dumbbell. Make sure those knees are tracking right over the toes. In other words, don't let the knees collapse in or out. So options could be right down here. That's fine. The key thing here is keeping that chest nice and tall. Those elbows come in between the knees. We got 3, 2, and relax. All right, let's put that dumbbell down. We got 10 seconds. Recovery. I'm going to get on that runner's position. Flex forward, right? Bend that back knee in 3, 2, and let's go. Again, you get to choose. Do you want to add that jump? Or are you simply going to be tapping to the back? It doesn't matter. This is your workout. So you get to choose the difficulty today. All right, here we go. Have a great time today. And I promise those glutes are going to be burning by the end. You got 3, 2, and relax. All right, let's quickly come down to the ground. I know they're quick transitions. In 3, in 2, and go. Lower down the legs, lift them back up. Options, you can keep the head down or you can lift it up as well. But if you're going to be lifting it up, okay, make sure that you're still looking up towards the ceiling. And then the second thing is, again, you don't want to tuck it all the way in. Again, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Tuck them back in. Place the neck down. You know what you're going to do. You're going to hold it out there. In 3, in 2, and let's hold it out there. Press that low back up against the ground. And breathe here. I know exercise can be like, you may be wondering, like, why am I doing this to myself, right? Like, from time to time, I'm like, why am I doing this? But again, I love how I feel afterwards. I love being able to do all the activities that I want to do without necessarily being limited. In 3, in 2, and tuck them back in. All right, we're done with round 1, team. Let's go ahead and head over to a round 2. Pick up that dumbbell in 3, in 2, and let's go. Second round. Maybe we can go a little quicker. We know our exercises. You know your transition periods. So let's push. There we go. Whew. And we're sweating today. That's great. It comes with working out. Well, we're going to learn to embrace it today. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Put that dumbbell down. We got a runner's lunge. Take that right foot back or left one, whichever one you're starting. Flex forward, reach straight down, and let's go. Come on. Woo! I'm still keeping my core engaged here. So I suck my belly button in, right? So I'm not adding any kind of pressure or tension on that low back, even though I'm on a flex position. Inhale and exhale here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Come all the way up. Grab onto that mat. Let's lay it down. In 3, in 2, and lower them down. Lift them back up. Lastly, point those toes for me. There you go. And again, you get to choose, right? Maybe the neck is down, and that's completely fine. Or you may want to mix it. Maybe first round was neck up, second round is neck down. Again, choices. You got 5 seconds here. Can we do maybe just 2 more? 2 more, team. 1 more. And relax it. Tuck those knees in, place them down. Let's get ready to hold it out there. In 3, in 2, and let's hold it out there. Good job, team. It's looking strong. Hang in there. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're more than halfway there. Again, if you start to get tired, just lift them up a little higher. That's completely fine. Keep that low back pressed up again. 3, 2, and tuck them in. Let's stand up. Third round. Oh my goodness. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and let's go. Up and down, up and down. Again, don't lose the form here. Remember where the knees need to be at, tracking right over your toes. Toes should be pointed out to the side. Push those hips back. Squeeze the glutes when you come up. And again, the option of holding the dumbbell, it's really up to you. Almost there. You got 5 seconds. Give me 2 more. Last one. There you go. Place it down. Runner's lunge. Let's go a little quicker, team. It's our last one, so let's push for it. 3, 2, and go. Have fun with it. All right? Smile. It makes things go by a little quicker. I know for sure my glutes are talking to me. I don't know about you. All right, we got less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Grab onto your mat. Woo! Oh, man. Let's go down, hands underneath my glutes, and lower, and lift them back up. Let's try to get through at least 10 of them together. So this would be 4. You got 30 seconds, team. We can do anything in those 30 seconds. We got 8. If you do more than me, by all means, go for it. This would be our 10 one. And we still got time for one more. And relax it. Tuck them in. Hug them in. Our last thing, we're just going to hold them out there. You got 3, 2, and let's hold it out there. Very good, team. Very good. Hold it, hold it. Way to say yes to your body today. Way to take care of it. You got 10 seconds here. Woo! Come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hug them in. Way to go, team. So go ahead and get some water really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and begin to explain what we got going on for our next circuit. Woo. All right, so for our next circuit, we're going to have 3 exercises. So just like I'm always mentioning stay hydrated, I also have to make sure I follow my own advice, right? So for our exercises, you're gonna need that mat. You're gonna start by being down on the ground. We're gonna do a fire hydrant. So what that simply means is I'm going to have my shoulder right over my wrist, okay? My knees are gonna be underneath my hips. I'm gonna roll the shoulders up, back, and down into the pockets. Suck the belly button in. And all I'm gonna do is lift up the leg up, and I'm gonna wanna make sure that I bring that knee as close to my hip height as I can and align with the hip. In other words, not back here and not in front. Okay, so let's try to keep it as aligned as we can. And last thing, we're gonna flex that foot. Options. Option 1, you can either go up or down. Option 2, you can hold it up there, and that's completely fine, okay? So that's gonna be exercise number 1. We're gonna do the left leg, and then we'll do the right leg. Then right after that, we're gonna simply sit down on our mat, and we're gonna do a corkscrew. What do I mean by a corkscrew? So I'm gonna place my hands right behind me, okay? I'm gonna start by lifting up, so place my hands right behind me, shoulders away from the ears. I'm gonna lean slightly back. I'm gonna lift up my feet, keep my knees together. My torso is gonna go towards the camera. My knees are gonna go away from me. I'm gonna bring them in towards my chest. lengthen them back out. Then I'm going to switch. My legs are going to go into the camera, and my chest is going to go towards the YMCA logo. That's all I'm going to keep doing all throughout this exercise, okay? And then last but not least, okay, we're going to do a plank. So I'm going to go ahead and come down on my forearms, elbows aligned with my shoulder, and I'm going to be holding it right in here, pinching my shoulder blades. Options, you can always just put the knees down. So side view from here, elbows either up on the toes or lowering down the knees, okay? So you got options right in here, team. Let's go ahead and do this. We got 3 rounds, 30 seconds. Come on. And we just set our timer right in here. So we're going to go ahead and start with that fire hydrant in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's lift it. For this first round, I'm simply going to hold it up there. Woo! There you go. Hold it. You want to make sure, right, that your hips are still staying aligned to the ground. So in other words, don't open up. So don't fall to the other side, okay? Hold it. You're almost there. In 3, in 2, and lower right back down. Let's go to the other side. I'm simply going to turn over right in here. In 3, in 2, and let's open. There we go, team. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Woo! You got 10 seconds here. Hold it up there. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower right back down. We're simply going to flip it over. We're going to sit, okay? Hands are right behind us. Lift up those feet, and let's go ahead. Corkscrew. Knees come in and out. And again, remember, the chest is going in the opposite direction that the knees are going. So I'm technically going from one glute to the other every time I kick my legs out. Inhale and exhale. You got 3, 2, and relax it. All right, gang, we got our plank for that last exercise. Here we go. Come down, forearms in 3, 2, and hold it. 30 seconds. Remember, shoulders away from the ears, squeeze the glutes, and you get to choose. You can be up on the toes or down on the knees. Just make sure that that back is nice and flat through the entire exercise. There it is. There it is. You got less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. All right, we're back into that fire hydrant. The good thing is that all the exercises are down on the ground, so they're very quick transitions. And let's lift it up. Woo! Good job, gang. So proud of you. We're more than halfway there. Keep it up. Keep that leg up. Keep it up. Woo! Come on. Come on. 3, 2, and lower it down. Shake it out. Other side. In 3, in 2, and let's lift it up. You know, the great thing about exercising is not only that we get stronger, right? But it's our time to also just be present with the exercises. The time that we get to forget, even momentarily, about anything else that's going on around, and we get to focus here. We have to clear our mind. We got 3, 2, and lower it down. What do we got? Corkscrew. So let's simply flip it over. Let's come down, sit down, hands are right behind us. In 3, in 2, and let's go. That's one of the benefits. The other benefit, right, is I don't know about you, but I sleep great every time I exercise. And sleeping is huge in our ability to be able to perform the next day. So it's another reason why I love exercising. Not just because, we get to lose weight or tone up or things like that. 3, 2, and relax. Let's flip it over. We got our plank. But we get so many other benefits. In 3, in 2, and let's go and let's hold it. So I like to say, what's the benefit that you have most enjoyed out of these workouts? Let us know. Leave them in the comments. Is it you get to sleep better, so you have more energy? Is it you start to crave the right foods? Maybe more fruits and vegetables? In 3, in 2, and let's calm down. All right, last fire hydrant, team. Here we go. 3, 2, and let's lift it up. All right, we got it. Come on, come on. So you know how I always say at the beginning of the workout to invite a friend? Share the benefits as well with your friends. Sometimes, right, it's great when we hear how other things are benefiting others, and maybe that can be that last motivation that encourages your friends or family to exercise. 3, 2, and relax. Let's bring it down. Let's go to the other side. All right, we got 3, 2, and let's lift it up. All right, team, we started strong. Let's finish strong. This is our last round. After this exercise, we got only 1 minute worth of work. 1 minute. Time flies by, team. Woo, come on. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. Let's flip it over. Let's come into a seated position. We got 3, 2, and let's go. Corkscrew. Inhale and exhale as you're doing this. And maybe we got these last 15 seconds here. Let's go a little quicker. But again, keeping that form. Oh my. The core starting to talk to you. You got 3, 2, and relax it. Let's flip it over. Ha. All right, 3, 2, and let's do it. You can do this. I believe you can do this, so stay up with me. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders are away from the ears. Hands are fully planted down on the mat. You got 10 seconds. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower those knees down. Let's go into a child's pose. Let's transition over into our stretches. Woo! Inhale and exhale as you're here. Spread out those fingers. Really pull the ground or mat towards you. Give me 2 inhales. Last one. Go ahead and come on up. Come up on your hands and knees. Go ahead and give me an inhale. You're going to round your back. And exhale. You're going to arch your forward. Cat and cow. That's what I was looking for. Again, inhale, round that back. Exhale, arch your forward. One more. Inhale, round that back. Exhale, arch your forward. Good. Go ahead and come into a seated position. We got our last 2 stretches, and then we're going to be done for today. What we're going to do is going to place that right foot over the left knee, place the hands right behind you, bend that left leg, and try to walk that left foot as close to your glutes as you can. Flexibility is going to be different here, and that's completely fine. So really stretching out those glutes. in 3, in 2. Lengthen it out, and let's go ahead and switch it. Left foot on top of the right knee. Bend that right leg and walk that right foot as close to the glutes as you can. Last thing, just push, lengthen out those arms right behind you. Again, you should feel the stretch on that glute. In 3, in 2, and lengthen it out. Last stretch here. We're going to reach straight down for our toes. Back is nice and flat. Got a couple more seconds here. And relax. So let's go ahead and come on up on our feet, and let's finish with 2 deep breaths. So let's go ahead and inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and clap it up, team. Good job. Way to finish that first video of a 4-week series on strong glutes and abs. Stay tuned for the rest of our workouts. We have yoga, we have strength, full body workouts. I mean, you name it, we got it on our channel. So please make sure that you subscribe, like our videos. It really helps us. And just so you know, I am going to be doing a squat and a plank how-to video. So if you want to invite a friend, but you may know that they're just starting, please make sure to let them know to check those videos out. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. God bless you. We'll see you next time.